I'm 45 years old and I'm starting over. And this is really humbling to admit to you all because I have for years, I owned a very successful makeup brand. It was a multi-million dollar company, Makeup Geek Cosmetics. I grew that from the ground up, hustled my butt off. I had no partners, no loans, no hidden people behind the background. It was literally organically grown to be a multi-million dollar company. And when COVID hit, it obliterated. I lost everything. And during COVID too, I had my daughter, I became a mom. I had so many changes and I know all of you have had them too. And so I want to do this video talking about what I'm doing to start my life over. And I hope this video inspires you and helps you if you want to jump on the roller coaster with me, and I'm going to document it. So let's start first with what I'm doing to improve my mental health. This is very humbling. I'm going to try not to get emotional saying this. I'll be blunt. My mental health is in the garbage can. It has been for a long time. I have clinically diagnosed PTSD from trauma, severe trauma I've had in years past. And then I also have had panic attacks for almost 25 years or so. And so my mental health has always been a massive roller coaster of just really trying to stay positive and try to function from day to day. And the one thing that has helped me, and this is so simple, you all, is I have a notebook, and every single morning when I get up, I sit and have my coffee and I write down all the things that I'm grateful for. And I know you're probably like, that's some woo-woo bullshit, Marlena. No, please trust me. I can tell a huge difference when I stop doing this versus when I do, because if I start my day thinking about all the things I'm grateful for, there's no room throughout the day for me to be ungrateful, if that makes sense. Like, things are gonna happen, trauma is gonna happen, but if I start off my day first by writing down every little thing I'm grateful for my husband, my daughter, my dogs, that my mom is here, for the health I do have, even if I struggle, I'm still alive, I'm still walking, I'm able to get around. I write down everything, you guys, and I take just 10 minutes to do that. And there's something about having a pen in hand and tactile writing it down that engraves it in my head. So when something stressful happens during the day that would normally plummet my mental health, I remember all of the things that I have good in my life. Sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. And I read it. And that's what helps me so much. I swear it seems easy and simple, but it works. Now, the other thing I do for my mental health is I read one book per month. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Marlene, I don't have time for that. I don't either. I'm a mom. I've got a kid. I've got a whole family to take. I don't have time either. I have to make time, you guys. It's so important. The only way that I can get a book in is if I get up an hour before everyone else. Once my daughter wakes up, that's it. I get no time for myself till she goes to sleep at night, which is sometimes like 10 or 10:30. Pray for me, guys. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So the only way that I can actually read a book is if I get an hour up before everyone else. So I have time for myself. I drink my coffee. I enjoy the sun. I sit outside if I can, if it's a nice day, and I read a book. So I want to show you, the one I'm reading right now is Never Play It Safe. We're going to talk about that next month. If I could recommend one book for you to start with, please trust me on this, Atomic Habits. If you have not read it, it is life changing. It talks about how the habits form your dream life. If we could start anywhere, let's start with that one. I'm recommending that for this month because if you're going to hop on this roller coaster with me, come join me. Get in, there's room. I know I got a big butt, you guys, but hop in, grab a seat. Please join this roller coaster with me, you guys. And if you want to, please start reading Atomic Habits. I promise you it will change your life. It is such a great book. It really will set you up for success on how to stack good habits, how to get into basically changing your life one habit at a time. I can't explain everything in the book, you guys, just please trust me. So that's going to be our book for this month. Every month that I do this video series, we're picking one book. So that's our book for this month, is Atomic Habits. Go order it down below. Trust me, it will change your life. Now, once you read your book, what I do, you all, is I have my iPad here. It's beat to help. My daughter was drawing on it. It's dirty. Okay, so I have good notes and I have all of these folders. So this is my book notes folder. So I have different books that I read. These are business ones. I have like brand identity, marketing, never lose a customer again. So every book that I read per month, I open it up and I write notes on it. So I have all of my notes right here. I highlight it. And then at the end of each month, you all, I go through all of the books that I've read in the past and I just reread the Cliff Notes version because I just take like the most important parts of the book. So I basically memorize what I'm reading it and I apply it to my life in whatever way I can. So as I'm getting dressed this morning, I have no makeup on because I'm getting ready to get dressed. I wanted to talk about the closet, you all. I have upgraded my fashion so much in the last year. I'll be totally transparent. Since I became a mom 5 years ago, COVID had hit. Now I'm in my 40s. I hit almost like this wall of feeling uncomfortable in anything that I would put on. I don't know how to dress myself and things like that. And I kept telling myself, oh, once I lose the baby weight or I get to X size, then I'll dress nicely. No.
I had to change that mindset and really feel like I want to dress myself nice now and get quality pieces. So what I've done, you all, is I've spent my funds on clothing getting fewer pieces but high quality items. So if I used to spend $200 getting like a bunch of different items, half of them I wouldn't wear or they'd fade or get stretched out after just a few washes. So now I'm very strategic, and with that same $200, I'll get 2 or 3 key pieces that I know I love. They're staple items I'll wear all the time. And then I'll spend an extra $20 and I'll get them altered. So again, I have like big butt and thighs, you guys. Jeans never fit me good. I always have to get them altered. But I notice once I get them to fit me like a glove, my confidence is a whole nother level because I'm not tugging on them, like feeling self-conscious about these jeans don't fit me right. Is my butt hanging out? Like, is it the wrong length? No, I get them altered so they fit me perfectly and I wear them all the time. So I get my money's worth out of them. So that's just what I'm doing for me. And then also for my undergarments, I finally got new bras, you guys. That 4-year-old bra, she was stretched out. So I have gotten these bras from Skims and I'm wearing it right now. And you guys, do you see this fabric? It is the most, I don't know what kind of magic they put in their clothes. I've purchased many pieces from them over the years, but these bras and their underwear are next level. Like, it is such a stretchy fabric. And I'm a big girl. Like, you guys can see, I'm a 44 double D. I'm very plus size. And for me to find bras that are even in my size, but they hold me in, I feel very secure and tight, but it doesn't hurt. There's no wires in here. It's so comfortable, you all. So I love these so much because I wear them when I'm lounging or if I'm running errands and I just want to be comfortable. I don't have the patience anymore to have uncomfortable things, you guys. And then their underwear, I was going to show you. So I get the thongs. You guys know I wear thongs. I've showed you my underwear before here on YouTube, but look at the stretch on these. So when I first got these, I was like, okay, these are really small. And then I put them on and they fit. I was like, oh, these actually fit. Like, I have washed these so many times and worn them. They still look brand new. The fabric is really, really soft. They're super comfortable. Hands down, best underwear I've ever worn in my life. But anyways, I'll wear them, wash them every single week, and they hold up amazing. So Skims is our sponsor for today's video, all, and I'm so grateful for them because they are one of the few brands where I feel like I've purchased from where I got quality items, but they had my size. And I'm going to try not to get emotional about this, you guys, because as a plus size woman, and I'm very plus size, it's not like I'm just, oh, an extra large, I'm a 2X, sometimes 3X on the bottom. So for me to find clothes that even come in my size is a miracle. It's high quality, but also it's all in the same clothes. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves is having to feel like I have to buy at a separate section as plus size. Oh, you're plus size. Oh, you're at the back of the store over there. Emotionally, that's very hard as a woman to feel like, oh, I'm plus size, so I'm not deemed worthy to be part of the regular clothes. But with Skims, what I've always appreciated about them is they have extra small. I think they have some sizes up to 5X in some of their pieces, you guys. For them to have that wide of a size range, all in the same styles, I don't feel like an outsider shopping with them. And I have mad respect for them for that. So that's why I've always been a fan of the brand. I purchased from them many times.
So if you all want to try Skims, click on the link in the description box to check out their Fits Everybody collection, you all. It's so comfortable. Please trust me on that. After you place your order, make sure you let them know that I sent you. You'll do a survey and click on the YouTube drop-down box. You'll find my channel, Marlena Stowe. Thank you, Skims, so much for sponsoring today's video. Now let's talk about what I'm doing to improve my health and healing my body. So for breakfast, this is my hardest meal, you all, because I don't like eggs. I don't like super savory things. I'm usually a toast and coffee type of girl, which obviously is not a very filling breakfast. So finally, at 45, you all, I've upgraded my breakfast to be what you see here. This is a almond flour biscuit. It's so good. I have some fresh fruits, usually berries, and some protein ice cream, which I'll show you how to make. It's so delicious. It fills me up, and this is my go-to breakfast.
First thing we need to do is make those biscuits. This is the best part. These are super easy, you all. They come in the freezer section at either Sprouts or Whole Foods. They're made out of almond flour, so they're gluten-free. They are definitely a healthier option compared to croissants. You're going to just take the biscuits, put them on a baking sheet, flatten them out a little bit with your hand after they de-thawed a bit, sprinkle some cinnamon for some extra flavor, pop them in the oven at 375 for 12 minutes. While those are baking, now we're going to slice our strawberries and plate those up. You can also add some other berries. I love mixing milk with some blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, whatever berries you have on hand. Then we are going to make the ice cream, and this is our super healthy ice cream. I use the Ninja Creamy to make this. If you guys do not have one, you need to get it. It's amazing. I usually make mine with just a couple bananas, some nut milk, a little bit of stevia in there, and then some protein powder. And this all blended together. I freeze it overnight, and then I mix it in the morning. It makes the most amazing protein ice cream. If you guys need recipes, just look it up on TikTok. There's a ton that are super healthy. Now that our biscuits are done, we're going to take them out of the oven and plate that up. And that is our breakfast. Healthy proteins, fruits, some fiber, some nuts in there, really hearty breakfast that keeps me full all day. Now my go-to snack, you all, is cucumbers. I actually don't snack too often, but if I do get hungry throughout the day, I'm running late to eat a meal or something, I'll make this. It's so fast and easy. It's my chili crisp cucumbers, you guys. As you can see, I can eat a whole bowl of these. It's so filling. It's sweet and spicy. It's crunchy. It makes the perfect mid-afternoon snack. Do you see that juicy, crispy cucumber? So good.
And then for my beauty upgrade or reset, what I've been doing now is I've simplified my skincare routine, y'all. As I've gotten older and I have a child, I have a 5-year-old, I'm so tired. I don't have time to do like a 10-step routine. So I've kind of simplified it, but what I have added, you all, is essences. Because now I'm in Colorado, it's super dry here, and morning and night after I wash my face, I'll put my serum on, like vitamin C, or if I'm doing an active at night, I'll put that down first. Then I use an essence, and it's like this milky kind of texture. It's very, very lightweight. It adds an extra layer of moisture that I need. The one I'm using is the one by Haru Wonder. Did I just get some? Hold on. That doesn't look great at you there, you know what I mean? Okay, so put some of this on your hand, and I just put this all over my face. And you all, it's such a lightweight, kind of milky-like texture. And I'll put that all on my neck, my chest, and my face. I'll let it kind of absorb for a minute. Then I'll put my moisturizer on top. And then in the morning, I'll put my SPF on. So I do a simplified routine, but I add this in just because I need the extra moisture. And then at nighttime, I still keep a fairly simple routine, but then I incorporate the red light therapy just because there's so many studies saying all these amazing benefits for your skin. But basically, it can help with fine lines, pigmentation, acne, collagen production. There's so many benefits, you all. So I just use this one by YouLike. It has different settings based on your needs. You can do clear, rejuvenate, firm, or glow. And I do it about every other night for 10 minutes or so. So it's really easy and not time consuming at all. So that's kind of my beauty upgrades that I do right now. Is I've just simplified in some ways, added a little bit of technology, a little extra moisturizer, and I'm good. And then for makeup upgrade, you all, what I've been doing is adding a lip oil to my cheekbones just to give it nice luminosity. There's a little bit of luminosity here. I did put a powder blush down, but I've been using something like this. Is the Typology lip oil. I love the effect of this. You can take any color because we're mainly doing this for texture, because now I'm in a drier climate. My skin is a lot drier, so taking it has to be a lightweight, non-sticky lip oil. But what it does do is give me this kind of glossy shine to the cheeks that just looks so beautiful. Every time I do this technique, I get compliments on my makeup because my cheeks just look very luminous. I don't look dry, and just adds a really nice sheen. Isn't that pretty, you all? So let me know if you all like this series, and if so, I'll continue to do them every month and show you what I'm doing to just try to improve every aspect of my life and just get back on track, honestly. I hope it inspires you and helps you all, and I'll see you soon for another makeup video.